Well, today is the 4th of July 2017. I thought I'd do a review of all the facilities here at the North Caribou. This is there are boats. They're incredibly nice. Captain seats, lots of acreage inside, flat, perfect, just beautiful, just incredible. Engines are 25 horsepower. Electric starts. They start in seconds every time. Remarkable. Just these are the best facilities for boats and motors we've had yet. That's ours. That's Gary and mine. They also have these small, little bit smaller boats, but we didn't need to use them. We'll have to go bail that one out. Looks like it's kind of messy. And on the other side of the dock are the other two, looking into the sun, going to be kind of difficult. That's Will's boat, and there's Larry's and Pat's on the other side. So there's 5 boats out, but only three of the really nice ones. And then here's the looking up to the cabins, since there's a sleeping cabin and a cooking cabin. There's the fish house on the left. The brand new water pump working fine. The previous one broke. Pat and Pete came out and got us a new one, like a good operator should. There's the battery for the pump, and the pump's on the other side, right there with a switch, working real well. Okay, so we go up the ramp, and the extra boats in the bush. On the first place on the right is the gas and oil for the fuel for the engines, and then on the left is an interesting facility. I'm not sure what happened to it, but it used to be a sauna. That's where the fire was for the sauna. And here, this is an electric freezer, which Pete says you can use for big groups. There's a generator outside, we'll get to it. This is where the sauna used to be. And then in here is the shower and propane heater. That's the propane heater right there. On-demand heater, and the shower stall. Pat used it yesterday and said it was wonderful, so. And you go out this door, and of all things, a beautiful chest freezer. Incredible chest freezer, which we have our remaining food in. But this place can easily handle a large group for a long period of time. That's the generator. Amazing. A lot of freezer and refrigeration space. And up the steps, which is problematical because these steps are hard to see. So the guys before us put those X's on there. One guy went head over heels coming down, because I look back now, you can see you really can't see where the steps are too easily. And so when you're not expecting a step, boom, you go straight over. And there's the solar panel, which is almost always in the shade because of all these trees. Pete needs to take out about 20 trees, and then it'll be a lot better. And then up to the 2 main cabins, the cook cabin on the left and the sleeping cabin on the right. And that back there looks like an old log cabin. It's just a derelict. But this is where we do most of our eating and BSing. So let's go inside and take a look. There's a nice propane grill with lots of propane now that Pete flew it in also. And this is the backup refrige outside. Notice the latch. The latch is very well done. It just opens that up, and there it is. A little bit of beer, but it works real well. But the latches, that's how things have to be in the bush sometimes. So let's go inside and see what the crowd's doing. Okay, this is the cook cabin. There's all the cooks and all the chefs and all the Larry and Pat, and there's electric lights above them. Big table, huge table. There's Will back there in the corner. Gary's doing desserts for tonight. Little refrigerator inside. And we'll take a view from the other way. We don't have hot water here, but you can always warm it up.
What do you think this is over here?
Okay. And then we'll take a walk over to the there's the satellite phone charging in the corner.
Take a mega video of the place.
And then we'll go over to the sleeping quarters, which we had a bat in last night, and I have no idea how that thing could have gotten in there. The thing's sealed pretty well. A little dark in here, but Larry's bed, and there's two bunks over here, a wood-burning stove, and then in the back that's Gary's bed there, another with the bunk, and on the left that's my bed on the bottom, and Will's in the back with a bunk up above. Mattresses need a lot of work, but they're mattresses. And it goes around here. This is looking out the front. So it's not specific bedrooms, but it's lots of space. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people can sleep here. There's a cot right over there in the corner, and also a bed in the other cabin. And so we'll go out the back. This has a back entrance or exit, if you want, and we'll head off to see the outhouses, which are very special. This one has a unique decor. They both have unique decors, but they both have the same odor. Smiley face. So this one typical, but this one has a nice touch here that has a light switch with some pictures of previous visitors. 2 over there and 2 over here. Fly swatter. This is the low rent district one. So now we'll go over to the high rent district one. Little pause first.